going on, everyone? This is Keo, and I'm here with Sejun. Say hello.
Hey guys.
And today we are going to be. Oh yeah, we're Binch Bros podcast, and we're a podcast that pretty much talks about games that we suggested in previous podcasts. And this episode, we are going to be talking about Titanfall 2.
Before we want to do that, do you want to do we do that first and then talk about like game news and other stuff?
I mean, it's whatever. I think.
How have we been doing?
Do you have game news? We pretty much just go into it in the beginning.
Okay, we do the game first.
Uh-huh.
And then we do... Why don't we do the news? No, I don't know. Well, let's do it the way we've been doing it. All right, so we'll do the game first, and then anything else that came up, and then Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, Titanfall it is.
All right, dude. So you finished the campaign?
Yeah, I finished the campaign.
Yeah, me too. Isn't it a blast, by the way? How fun is that?
It was pretty fun. Should we just talk about non-spoiler bits first?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. So I think we covered a lot of it last week. We talked about how it's kind of
you said something about Portal.
Yeah,
you mentioned that it does something that Portal
style, right? Like it's got like that sort of and it's never as complex as something like Portal, or even something like certain Zelda games or Darksiders 2. I remember had a real interesting puzzle dungeon that was like a real head scratcher, you know, or like, so it's not like those games. It is much more scaled back, but like like some of those platforming puzzles are really fun. They're not very like, here's the path that you are taking, and it's obvious. It's more like, here, figure this out real quick. You know, you're gonna be doing a lot of jumping and stuff. And then furthermore, there's a device that we'll talk about once we get into spoilers, that you get for like one section. It like kind of doesn't come back again. But like that led to a lot of fun puzzle and combat encounters. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
I absolutely know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was great. But like more than anything, it's just like a fun, like there's a lot of fun boss fights in it. You know, each of the big titans are like boss fights basically. There's cast is all right, I think. I don't know.
Cast?
Yeah,
like voice acting and stuff, or like what do you mean?
Acting's fine. Just like the characters are fine, I guess. They're not super memorable. I
not
like
really, no.
The robot. The robot obviously is like the best part of the game.
Yeah.
BT.
Yeah.
And then the bad guys are fine, I guess. The story isn't even what's like good about the game. It's not the story is great. It's just like it's so fun. You know, the way it's done. Like you know the mission where you're on a moving spaceship, but it's like on like above ground, you know? It's not in space. And
it's just an airship or whatever, right?
Yeah, and so you're like, and the whole thing takes place on the outside of the airship, basically. It's like you're fighting along these turrets, and that part's great because you see it reminds me of like train levels in video games, like if you've ever played Uncharted.
Yeah.
So
I haven't, but I know of it.
Yeah, so there's a lot of great moments like that, and it takes itself pretty not seriously, and that's fun. I want to talk about, there's a thing so in the game where you get to choose how to respond to BT sometimes, because you play as Jack Cooper, I think his name is.
Yes, that is his name.
He's not really super defined, but like you kind of get to define him through your conversations with BT, I guess.
Yeah.
I gotta say the ending felt a little flat. We'll talk about that later. But
yeah.
But so like I don't think these lead to anything. It's just like different little conversations you have with BT, and like you get to choose your responses to him. And
yeah, I don't think they actually change anything either. It doesn't seem like a Mass Effect type deal. Like it's not going to change the story.
You've played Fallout 4, right?
Some of it. I didn't play it all the way.
Okay, so the thing that they did with conversation that I hated the most in Fallout 4 is there's like a sarcasm button, you know?
Yeah,
and,
I do know that.
And every time I clicked it, I felt crazy and I regretted clicking it immediately because they're not always sarcastic, and they like the tone in which they say things is not how I mean it sometimes, you know?
Yeah, because like I know what you mean. There's like a button that it just says yes, and then he says, "Why of fucking course," is his answer.
Well, like, no, that's like something like Mass Effect does that all the time. But no, like there's literally a button in Fallout 4 that says sarcastic. And I remember someone was like, there was this one part where they were like, these Meyer lurks will like, you know, like are dangerous, you know, like, you know, you better be prepared or something. And like you have all these buttons, and you know, you could click sarcastic, and I wanted the response to basically be like, well, you know, like, well, here's hoping I don't know, something, you know, like something a little sarcastic, right?
Yeah.
Instead, my character goes, "Oh, look at me! I am prepared." I was just like, "What is going on?"
This is completely.
I immediately regret clicking that button.
Yeah, completely something you didn't want.
Titanfall 2 has these conversation moments where it lays out exactly what you're gonna say, like pretty much verbatim.
Yeah, pretty word for word.
And thank God for that, because I didn't click a lot of the like cheekier ones because I could read it before I clicked it, and I was like, no, like I don't want to say that. Like that's lame. Like it was like one of it's like I
don't know. I said I'm pretty sure I did all the lame ones.
It's like, how long have you and Captain Masaroda? The one who dies in the beginning.
I think it's Lestrade.
It's not Lestrade. It's like something with the M. Master Rhoda? I want to say Master Yoda, but that's not his name. Anyway, that guy. The pilot that you get BT from. You ask BT about how long they've been together. It like says the number of like hours or whatever. Like you can respond to him with like, longer than any relationship I've ever been in. And I was just like, no, I'm not going there. I'm not doing that. Stuff like that. But
Lastimosa. Captain Lastimosa. It was his previous pilot.
Yeah, what were you saying? Lavoda?
Lamosa. No. La something.
And what was I saying? Master Yoda?
Master Yoda, yeah, something like that. I think we had both. I think I had half the first half, and you had the last half.
I had the right syllables. You had the right like letters. All right, Lastimosa. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into spoilers though, because I want to get into the meat of this game. Okay,
let's go.
All right, spoilers time. Do we have a theme song for it usually?
Nope. It just immediately goes into it. So welcome. You play as this guy. You play as like a rifleman at first. You don't even have a Titan. You're nobody. Right?
Yeah, you're the same guy, Jack.
And then you pretty much just fight your way with the BT. Mm-hmm. BT 7274 is his full name.
Are you on like a wiki?
Kind of, yeah. Because I was looking up his name, Captain Lastimosa. I was looking up his name and I saw that.
Nice. BT, the best character in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So we got.
I think it's pretty. BT's pretty much like just like any other like robot, comedic, companion.
I agree.
Like just the iconic one or whatever.
Yeah.
The iconic one.
Well, I mean, there's like I don't know. My favorite robot companion in a video game has been probably like HK-47 from Knights of the Old Republic. If you've ever played that game.
I haven't played all the way, but I know of the game.
Yeah,
so
it's old BioWare RPG after Baldur's Gate, before Mass Effect. Let's put it that way. They do you remember HK-47?
No.
So I'm gonna spoil a bit of that game. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm
it's
ready.
old, right? Like I could do that, right?
Yeah.
It's like 10 years. There's a 10-year statute of limitations, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Knights of the Old Republic. In it, you turn out to be the villain's like mentor. You turn out to be Darth Revan, and then who lost his memory. That's like the big plot twist. Like you're fighting Darth Malak, who's like the apprentice of Revan, but no one knows what happened to Revan, and it turns out it's actually you, and the Jedi like brainwashed you. And so from that point on, you get to, make your own choices with that information. But you go to Tatooine at one point and you meet a robot who used to be Darth Revan's robot. And he's just like, his designation is Hunter-Killer. That's why he's HK. And so he's an assassin robot. And he is super fun because he's just like, he's like kind of very nice, but like smarmy, and always like describes people as meat bags and just like always asks you if he can just kill people. It's much funnier than it is dark, I'm making it sound very dark, but it's because he doesn't know how to like kind of like read the room, right? He doesn't know how to like, not offend people and like talks very callously. And BT kind of has moments like that, right? Where he's just like he says something about like one of these guys, one of your you're supposed to rescue someone. It turns out he's dead. Yep. And like he says something about like yanking like his like wrist thing off, or I don't remember what happened. And like BT says something, and your guy's like, "Oh, that's cold, BT." And he's like, "Correct. Yeah. The temperature is below 30 degrees." Like,
he's just a smart ass. He's just being a smart ass, but he doesn't know that he is.
Yeah, and then he kind of learns, right, as the game goes on. It's like that thing, the Terminator thing, where he like develops emotions and like fights to keep. There's this one part where I thought the game was gonna separate you and BT, and I thought that'd be kind of cool narratively. Yeah, and then you join back together, but the game does nothing with it. Like you're about to be separated from BT, and then BT goes, "Actually, I want to stay with this pilot." And she's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, go for it."
Oh yeah. Because BT was like, "I like him."
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, that was solved very quickly. Thank you. Yeah. That was fine. Because there's sections where you play without BT. I thought they could have done that.
Yeah.
It would have made the game a little longer, but I wouldn't have mind that. And then, I don't know. He starts throwing you around in the later levels, when he like chucks you like far distances. What'd you think of that?
I thought that was all right. I mean, could have thrown me like there's a lot of places where we could have resolved a whole bunch of other stuff. But,
right, and they do it like 3 times in the game, I think.
I think 4 maybe.
Okay,
Oh no, 3, because I think the fourth one was it was like the last throw, but he didn't actually throw you.
How do you survive that, by the way? That's weird. Anyway, I'm not gonna think about that too hard.
The freaking suits they have, or the pilot suits, are OP. You could fall.
No, not like, that. The final one where you're like in some weird vortex of time, and he throws you out of it.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Which one do you think I'm talking about?
I'm talking about the last one.
Last one.
Do you remember how the game ends?
Oh yeah, no, I finished it. No, I'm talking about when you're on the ship, and then like he was gonna throw you, but the Viper like comes up and like starts hitting BT while he's about to throw you, right?
Oh right, he dies for a minute, but then it turns out he's
his arm gets pulled off.
No, there's a part where he like totally gets like killed, but like you take his eye off, and then he's still alive.
Yeah, I was trying so hard to I was just shooting at him. I was like, fuck, I can't have him dead. Like, I had a bit of like sentiment towards BT at the times when they like queue it. And then I got triggered sometimes because I didn't want him to die because
triggered, he says.
I have to continue the mission.
Yeah, no. It was cool. I liked it. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the thing I didn't want to spoil last week. Which is this time machine.
Oh god, that was really good.
Yeah, you get a fucking time machine in this game it's only like for like a level though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that's a really great level.
I think what's pretty cool is I haven't seen I haven't played first person shooter stories in a while. The last one I played was Modern Warfare 1 and
that's a great
World
one.
at War.
That's not so
Call of Duty World at War. I thought that was pretty alright, but I only did it for the zombies like story thing, whatever. But I liked how Titanfall made a like puzzle game out of it, which I didn't expect it to be. With the whole teleporting and everything, so what Seijin was talking about is that there's a device that you pick up in the like a little bit after the first half of the game. No.
Yeah, it's right after my favorite level of the game.
Yeah. You get like, you have to go to a pilot and he has like this device, and this device basically teleports you to a certain part of time. And
well, you're in the same location. You're
in the same
swapping
location
between two time periods.
Yeah. It's so cool too, because like the way they do it, every time you switch back, they say something or they continue their line. So like they stop where they're at in time.
Yeah.
And then when you jump out and then jump back in, they continue it, but they're pretty much reacting to you.
It's basically like you teleported to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's real fucked up because you can stealth kill dudes in the middle of a gunfight. You know what I mean? Basically, you could teleport. You could time stop, walk behind where they're standing.
Yeah.
Resume time and like shoot them from behind. There's a lot of cool puzzles with that because it's like there's two time periods going on, and one time period the factory is like pristine,
collapsed.
Oh yeah, and the other's the one.
Oh yeah, sorry,
like burning, and so like you can. So, like, the ground will be out in one part of the time period, but it's also on fire on the bottom. And so, like, what you do is you jump through the ground, like, because there's no floor, and then you switch back over before you would have landed in, like, fire that would have killed you. Stuff like that. Yeah. And you have to do that really fast. Like, you have to swap, like, several times throughout one fall. I remember that was really good.
Yeah, that part was so good.
Yeah.
How many times did you have to do that?
That one I only did once.
Me too. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like really hard, so I was like, "Fuck!" I got so scared. I didn't want to fail.
Yeah, I think they give you just enough, like, what do you call it?
Trying to like think and switch and whatever.
Yeah. I think the first time I died in that section, or one of the few times, I distinctly remember there's a room where it's like the ground is fire, so you have to run along the walls, right? But like but then you have to like switch back because the walls are on fire too, I think. And when you switch back, you're just in a tunnel with turrets. And it's like a real like gotcha. Yeah. Because like you're like, oh, I better switch back so I'm safe. Because like you start relying on the time machine to keep you safe, And like there's a lot of stuff like you'll be in a shootout in the past, and you're like, I gotta get out of here, too hurt. And then you switch out, and then there's just like a dinosaur monster in the present that like tries to bite your face off.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of good fake outs with that I liked. My favorite level in the game has to be the one where you're in the robot factory or the house factory, the one that's making houses. Mm-hmm. And Because that's the best with its platforming and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's got such good... By the way, you don't get the grappling hook in campaign, do you?
No, you don't. I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah, I actually expected it to show up at some point, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, love the house building factory. I thought it was great. But yeah, I don't know. It's all right. I was hoping it'd be like more like fulfilling at the end, though. You know what I mean? I don't think it ends that great. Like the final guy gets away.
Yeah. Yeah, he does get away, doesn't he? I don't know. I think they left that there so that way when like Titanfall 3 comes out, which I feel like they might not do. They might do like a Valve and just not release a third.
That's what they're saying. Respawn, I don't know how Titanfall 2 sales aren't very good, so.
Oh damn. That sucks. Well, I feel like that's what they did it though for. So that way they can have like a another thing, but I don't know. What was his name? Blisk or Brisk?
I don't know.
Blisk. I think his name was Blisk, and he pretty memorable. He wasn't really memorable. He was like pretty much on like talking throughout the story. You just hear him when you get the comm.
Yeah, I think I like all the other ones more. Like Blisk and the other one, Sloan, I think. They're kind of like boring. They don't really do anything. The two leaders, you know?
Yeah.
But the what do you call it? Like I like the one like Richter. His name is Richter, and he's very Arnold. Like he sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He when you beat him, it's a Total Recall reference you get on the trophy. Like then there's like this character named Ash, who's like this like robot lady. I think she's a robot, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then you get like this crazy dude who just likes, I don't know, he's like the first guy you fight, I forget his name, but he's like Kane, I think his name is. He like really really aggro. I don't know, there's a lot of like fun characters in these bosses, and the main two aren't really that interesting, I don't think.
I like how when they first get introduced, it's like Borderlands, like
yeah,
when a boss comes up, it like goes up to their faces or close enough to their bodies or whatever.
Yeah, it's like,
and they put like a cheeky name next to it or whatever.
It's like a wrestling promo or something. It's like,
yeah,
like the cutaway.
Yeah, I think that was a little weird because it kind of like took me out of like the game, and it became like a comedic, or not like a serious first person shooter game.
Well, I mean, I think it became
like a
right?
comedic.
I like that. That's like the tone of the game is like that from early on. So like,
I didn't expect it though. Like when I first saw it with I forgot his name already, but with the first boss.
Yeah,
like it was kind of weird because it was kind of serious a bit up until that point. I was like, oh, okay, I don't see it.
Yeah,
being that serious now.
I mean, it's like it really embraces the fact that it's a game about robots and time travel and double jumps. You know, all the. It's not a serious game world. It's definitely not a serious game story. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, overall, it was great. It was cool. I recommend checking it out if you're into. If you haven't played a first-person shooter with good platforming and Mirror's Edge bummed you out, and you don't want to give Dying Light a try, give it a go.
Dying Light isn't that bad, but yeah, Titanfall's pretty good.
I wasn't saying it's bad. I'm just saying if you don't like, if
want
you
to bother trying,
I would
probably play.
For some reason, there was a reason you didn't want to play Dying Light, like I don't know, you aren't into zombies or something like that. Like
yeah.
Titanfall is like a fine. It's like it rides that line between it's not nearly as complicated as those games in terms of your first person traveling options. It's very much more like something like, it's like the halfway between Prince of Persia or something and like the 3D Prince of Persias and the new Mirror's Edge.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked it.
Cool.
Let's get on into the newer stuff though that's going on, man.
All right.
Dude, let's talk about Sombra.
All right. I guess this is news, I guess.
Not really. It's like just us talking about like shit, other games and stuff, right?
Yeah, other games then.
Yeah, dude, let's talk about Sombra.
Yeah, Sombra came out this week while I was in Dallas, so that was fun. I wasn't there for it. How was the hype? How was the hype on the old Sombra? How, were you able to pick her up in your quick play game since? On top of the update to bring Sombra in, they made the update for quick play to only play one character, right?
Yeah, basically, if I'm ever Sombra, I'm always telling everyone what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. Like I'm always like, hey, I hacked this health pack, you know, thinking like, yeah. Like, that's a great advantage that I hacked that one. If someone else is Sombra, I'm always thinking, like, what the hell is she doing? Why isn't she hacking this health pack? Yeah. Like, why isn't she? Generally, I've gotten her enough, you know? Like, I've gotten her plenty of times. I've also not gotten her a bunch of times, you know?
Yeah, so it's basically even amount of you catching her and someone else getting her.
Yeah, it's funny, right? Because, like, with Anna... It's like, I remember early on, I didn't want people to choose her at a certain point. I was like, no, we don't need Anna. I think
some people still don't want anyone to pick Anna.
She's good though. She's got her uses. You have to be good. You have to be a good shot. Mm-hmm. But with Sombra, I'm never like bummed out that someone like that we have a Sombra on our team. You know, I'm not like, oh, bummer. But, like, at the same time, it's like, I wish I was playing Sombra.
Yeah.
I really like Sombra.
I don't know. I need to figure out how to, like, kill. Like, use her gun. Because, like, I'm used to, like, Zarya or, like, Winston. You know, the easy to hit kind of. Not so much Zarya.
Zenyatta.
Yeah, but, like, hers is kind of different, too. Because, I think you have to be really close for at least for the way I see.
You ever play Tracer?
Yeah.
She has better range than Tracer.
Sombra?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like probably like the sweet spot is like she has to be really close though, right? Or
yeah, but her clip's pretty big, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's like when you empty your clip, it'll kill them. Yeah. Usually, you know what I mean? It's like with Tracer, you empty your clip, and if it's not all like body to headshots, like you'll be reloading and they'll kill you. Whereas with Sombra, you can just keep holding down fire, you know, and you'll catch a Zenyatta, you know, you'll catch a Tracer, you'll catch, like, you know, these people that you're trying to kill.
Yeah, but it's still, like, aiming and, like, just moving with the enemy. I think that's the issue with me.
Yeah, no, definitely. She's an attack character in the vein of Tracer and Reaper and those, like, mid to short range, you know, effective. She's not as good at dealing damage as any of them, but she has like, you know, hack, which is her, like, I don't know how to say it. It's like her trademark move, right? It's her really good. It makes her kind of a support hybrid, you know?
Yeah.
Because when you hack health packs, you can hack multiple health packs at once and last for about a minute on each one, and that's really helpful. It really helps turn certain engagements and choke points, you know, like I'm thinking Dorado, right? Like when you hack that health pack in that room right after the bridge, if you're defending, that's just like one less option for the attackers. You know what I mean? They're just like, God damn it, you know, like I have to get all the way back there for a health pack, and then I'm out of the fight, and so they're down one person. You know, it's just like there's a lot of good stuff with hacking health packs. Also, hacking people is great, but I mean, I don't know. I personally like hacking health packs. You know what I mean? Like I think that's where she really comes into play.
Yeah, I think I need to do that more too, because like I noticed that I haven't been doing it a lot, and the opposite Sombra already took like most of the health packs. So like that's a good thing, because it also reduces the time. Not only can the enemy can't use it, but it comes back like quicker, right? the health packs.
That's right. Like if you hack one of those 250 health packs, that thing pops up real quick. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's really great to hack those things. I feel like they might nerf that.
Yeah.
Which would be a bummer because it's so nice right now to like just have that 250, you know, right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'll probably nerf it.
Yeah.
But I really like that. I like
her teleport, her cloak.
I like the cloak. Her ults. I like her ult because like if you get someone like a Zarya with it, it like kills half her health basically.
Yeah.
You know, it gets rid of Zenyatta and Zarya's shields. It gets rid of all shields in the area.
It doesn't stop Zenyatta from ulting, right? Because he's invulnerable. So he won't even be able to be like selected. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
so like if Zenyatta is doing his ult, you can't stop it.
Yeah.
You can stop. So it's like I think this is the way with every hero too. But McCree, almost everyone can stop his ult. You know what I mean? Like Roadhog's hook will stop his ult, you know. Another McCree flashbanging him will stop his ult. So will Sombra hacking him. Soldier, all of those things won't stop his ult. His ult still goes on. You know what I mean?
Soldiers?
Yeah.
When
Soldier 76, if and let's say an Ana sleeps Soldier 76 and someone shoots him awake right away, his ult is still going.
So when he's hacked, it's still going, or
yeah. If he already turned it on, it's still going.
What? I feel like that shouldn't happen, but
no. It always it's like the same type of things. Like you know what I mean? It's like they're affected the same way. Like McCree's ult is affected the same way by every single ult stopping thing. Pharah's is affected the same way. You know what I mean? Like if you sleep Pharah or you flashbang her while she's doing justice, she'll stop doing it. You know. Here's another one.
I never thought that. I didn't even know the Ana bit too though. I didn't know his still goes on even if he gets woken up.
Roadhog stops, like even if Roadhog flashbangs him, you know. Or McCree flashbangs Roadhog. Bastion doesn't stop. Bastion keeps going.
Yeah, I remember that when I slept him. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
So if you hack Bastion when he's a turret, it forces him to become a robot, right?
Yeah.
Like, and he can't go back into turret form.
I'm not sure if you want to. I'm not sure if you want to do that though. If you're like already behind him and you have that like sweet like little nipple popping out from his back, and you want to shoot that off, I think that probably. I mean, I think switch him over. Well,
I mean, this is what it is, right? It's like if you don't think you can confirm the kill. Which you might not be able to. Like, let's say there's a Reinhardt in front of Bastion. And as soon as you start shooting at Bastion, if Reinhardt turns around, puts a shield on him, you know, and Bastion might kill you, right?
Yeah.
He'll kill you faster than you can kill him. Hacking him is an alternative way for him to, like, be vulnerable for a minute and not be killing your team. You know? It may be a waste of a hack, but it's like, it's a good hack. Hacking Reinhardt's really good too, you know, because you get rid of his shield.
Yeah.
Those are like Reinhardt's like you should be on Reinhardt.
Yeah.
If you're Sombra, you should hack their Reinhardt so we can shoot through him. You should don't hack their Mercy because she doesn't stop her from healing. You know what I mean?
I thought it did. I was like, fuck, why is she still healing? Like when I finally got her, I was like, oh hell yeah. So I'm just gonna hack her and then I'm just gonna make sure and just single her out pretty much. No,
like Zenyatta maybe. I think Zenyatta can't throw new orbs.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So Zenyatta is a good person to hack. Ish. I don't know. He's better to kill.
Yeah, Lucio is obviously one of those doesn't necessarily matter if you hack. The only thing you won't get is like amp up, right?
No, you know what's really good about Lucio is depending on whether he's in speed boost or healing boost, he can't switch back.
That's true. Yeah. How long is the hack? Like 5 seconds?
It's like
4 seconds?
5 seconds. It's not very long,
yeah.
But it's long enough to like
panic
the tide of our engagement,
yeah.
Right? May, you want to hack May so she can't escape.
Oh God, I love it when Sombra hacks May. Love that.
Yeah, it's real rough. But I mean, like, you know, like Sombra has a range on that fight too. You know,
Yeah.
Her hack is further than May's freeze beam.
Yeah.
But like in Diva's Diva is just like she doesn't have defense matrix or her jump shots if she gets hacked. You know, so that sucks for her.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, overall, she's not. I don't think Sombra's overpowered. I like her hacks. Her hack takes like 10 seconds or 12 seconds to recharge. It's ridiculous. It's really long time to recharge between hacks. So like, it's not like you better pick your. You know, you better not hack. You know, like Mercy, and you know, you're like, well, I did my part. You know.
Yeah.
Like Roadhog's a good one to hack because then he can't heal out of damage. But like, yeah, no, her hacks are really cool. They basically just stop everyone's abilities and use of ultimates, except for like Diva. You could still use her nuke even if you're hacked. I think.
Really?
I don't know if that's a bug or whatever, but I've been doing it still, like because I've been playing Diva when I'm not playing Sombra, and I'll be hacked as Sombra, or I mean as Diva, and so I'll like get out of my mech with the nuke, you know, and like it works. So I don't know.
It's weird.
It is weird. Another weird thing about like Sombra's, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with that one. That probably shouldn't happen. It should probably deactivate it. Right?
When she has her ult?
Yeah, like if she has her ult, she didn't push triangle yet, and Sombra hacked her, she shouldn't be able to nerf this.
Oh yeah. No, I don't think she should.
Yeah, I think that might be a bug.
Yeah.
Sombra hacked me one time while I was like flying to like I was boosting forward, getting ready to throw my nuke in, and Sombra hacked me before I pushed triangle. And so what it did was it stopped my mech from going forward anymore.
It was just dropped and just did its ult.
Yeah, but that's interesting. Like but that proves that I can push triangle after I get hacked, you know? Because it fucked up my ult. But
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah,
that's interesting.
I really like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I still need to play a couple games with her because I still don't have a good handle on her yet. Yeah, no. I think she has pretty good potential.
Yeah. But dude, speaking of hacking, like I've been playing a lot of Watch Dogs 2 recently.
Oh my goodness, you're just a hacker.
I know, right? What's up with so much hacking in the zeitgeist right now?
I feel like well, I mean, I feel like there might be like some sort of Easter egg now in Watch Dogs 2.
About Sombra?
Yeah, I feel like she's got to be in there somewhere. It's either that or they're going to implement something. I hope they do. That'd be pretty cool.
I don't think they're gonna.
I want them to. That would be awesome.
They made one Blizzard reference in the beginning of the game, and that sucked. It was a terrible reference.
Blizzard reference?
Yeah, like okay, so
I want to play the game too, by the way. So
yeah, this isn't a spoiler.
Okay.
This is just like so in the beginning of the game, you're like you do your first mission that you're doing, and it's like the opening of the game. And the rest of DedSec are like talking to you, and like this is like your initiation test, right?
Yeah.
And they like they're talking about how good you play as Marcus Holloway, and they're talking about how good he is, and like oh, no one's ever done this before, like oh, he broke into this secret thing, and like Satara, she's like, this is like the secret Cal level, which is a reference.
Oh, this is the.
Well, it's a reference to like
cheat codes,
StarCraft or Diablo,
yeah,
and then StarCraft had a cheeky reference to it, and like there was no Cal level, and then there was in Diablo 2, which the joke doesn't make sense. Hold on. First of all, in Watch Dogs 2. Second of all, it seems so like hey, we're making a reference, and I was like, oh, is this the way this game's gonna be? This game's gonna suck. And then I played more of it, and I was like, oh no, this game rules. This game's great. I like the characters a lot. I like the writing.
Yeah.
The tone is great. I don't know how far I am in the story at all. Just been doing all the side stuff. The clothes in this game are awesome.
Clothes?
You go into clothing stores, man.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, this game's got like harem pants. It's got like what is it? Like bespoke heritage wear, you know, like hipster clothing. You know, it's got like, you know, like
oh hell yeah, I want harem
it's got-
pants. Those are
it's
sick.
got like everything from berets to beanies to flat brims to, you know, like it's got all these hats. You got fedoras if you want to. You can wear, you dress Marcus up in any way possible. You can make him look like
Yeah.
Mickey Blanco basically, or you can make him look like, you know, Eazy-E, or you can make him look like Brother Muzone. You know, like it's amazing.
Nice.
It's like,
Can I quickly comment on the Cal level real quick? Because I was trying to get it in before you made another switched out something else. I mean, the only thing I was going to mention is that there's a cheat code in StarCraft where you type in there is no Cal level, and you immediately win. But yeah,
that's right. And you know what else? In Diablo 2, there is a Cal level.
Yeah.
Which came out after StarCraft.
Next Cal level. But yeah, I just want to throw that in. But that's cool though.
Yeah. It's a lame Blizzard reference.
Yeah. But the clothing sounds awesome because like
Watch Dogs too.
Watch Dogs. We know about Watch Dogs and its clothing features.
I gotta tell you something really funny. Okay,
What's up?
I was gonna send you a screenshot, but I forgot to do it. So,
What's up?
like if you do certain missions and like do certain feats in the game, you unlock new clothing options. You know, like that you don't have to buy from a store. You just get like, you know, you'll get like a hat or a mask or like shoes or something. You know.
Yeah.
And I did a mission, and I unlocked the outfit from Watch Dogs 1.
You unlock,
and you've heard, yeah, like, you know, his duster,
oh my God.
his trench coat, and his like mask and hat or whatever.
Yeah.
And you've heard me rag on that game and his outfit in particular, how like it's just recolors. I ended up wearing that outfit for hours.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that so funny? Like I was just like running around like.
You said it was the shitty. You didn't like it at all.
Funny? You know what's funny? I think it depends on who wears it.
I guess.
Because I think Marcus Holloway can wear it.
He can wear it.
I think
yeah.
He wears it better.
See, I said it was cool. I mean, I guess you saw it as Aiden, right? Like, okay,
yeah, right?
Aiden does not like, look. It doesn't look cool because Aiden's wearing it.
Okay, Aiden's like the epitome of everything like not cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's just like this like annoying, like middle of the road, like mean. He's always mean to people, I remember. He's just like he's just not very hip or like cool or anything. You know, he's like you don't want to be Aiden Pierce, basically. Like I didn't like being him. Whereas Marcus Holloway, I do like being him. I want to be him. He's just like, hold on, sorry. What's that sound? All right, sorry.
Yeah.
There's a crazy sound happening. Do you hear it on your end?
I don't hear it on my end. No.
Okay, good. I'll just keep going then. Marcus Holloway is really cool. I love being Marcus Holloway. He's like very nice. He's funny. He's kind of a prankster, but he's got like, you know, you can get on his side. His like acting, his facial acting or whatever in the game, you know, everyone's facial acting is done really good, and like there's no I don't know. There's no uncanny valley. They seem like they're the characters they are. They're not like lifelike, you know, but they look good. And then and you know, it's just like it's funny. I've been killing so many people in this game, and I feel like I shouldn't be because the character wouldn't be doing it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and the game like allows you not to. Unlike Watch Dogs 1, like you get a
nightstick.
In Watch Dogs 1, well, did you get a stun gun in that game?
No, I think you just had a nightstick. I can't remember. I mostly like try to do like takedowns or whatever. But I don't remember a nightstick or any like taser like thing. It's just guns.
Well, in Watch Dogs 2, you start out with a taser that's got infinite ammo. And it's like, you know, it's got a pretty alright range. You know, you just shoot people and you knock them out.
Yeah.
And you don't get a nightstick. You get this ball on a string. Yeah, I think it's like an 8-ball or something that he has tied to like
So it's like
a little bit
boa.
of rope.
It's like a boa type thing.
You mean a bola?
Boa.
A boa?
Boa?
A boa is the thing you wrap around your neck. A bola is the thing that
bola.
wraps around.
I meant bola.
Yeah, bola, yeah. Yeah, it's like a bola. It's like a bola, but you don't throw it. You just like smash people in the face with it. It's like a flail, I guess.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was thinking about.
It's cool. It's like it fits his personality. You know, it's like it'd be kind of weird for him to have a nightstick and brutally beating people with it. You know.
Yeah, I didn't like the
like,
takedowns in like one where he just aggressively
well, it
like hit.
fits his character. Aiden Pierce is a psychopath, so like God. It like works that he like has like creepy psycho moves. You know, whereas like Marcus doesn't feel like a psychopath, and he shouldn't be like. So it doesn't feel as bad when you're like whacking people with this little thing. Like it seems more like I don't know. It doesn't seem as violent, you know.
Yeah.
And also like I don't know. So I've been wanting to like not kill people as much, but it's so easy to because okay, you get drones in this game, right? You got a remote control car and a flying drone, okay?
Yeah.
And I've been basically, my upgrade path throughout the game was I'm going to upgrade my drones first, and then I'm going to upgrade my grenades. Mm-hmm. And so, basically, I have this flying death drone with rechargeable grenades that just drops grenades all over the place. So, I'm just, like, sitting outside of enemy camp. I just fly in my little remote control helicopter, bomb the shit out of everything, and then, like, you know... send in my little RC car to go pick up and clean up the mess, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's how I've been playing it. It's really fun because you can end up you can do, like, whole missions without ever, like, getting involved himself. You know, like, I like, a lot of times I'll sit in these, what are they, scissor lifts? Do you know what a scissor lift is?
Scissor lifts. Lift. No, I don't. Wait. Yes, I think like, it's a thing that like it's just a lift and it just extends upward, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so there's a bunch of them in the city, and you can just like get in one, and you can also hack it so you could drive it around like it's a car.
Yeah.
So a lot of times I'll just like drive up to a place, you know, put my scissor lift up all the way so I'll be like very high up so people don't see me. Mm-hmm. And then I'm just like sending in my drones to kill everything.
Oh my goodness. Nice.
It's really good.
That's sick. That's awesome.
Yeah, so far awesome. Like lighthearted compared to the first one. Like you're not really like you're not going for revenge really. You're just like taking down the man, you know, like a lot of good characters. I'm into it. I really want to play it. I love this game.
How's
I didn't realize I'd love it.
How's the RPG or not RPG, sorry, the MMO. Sorry, again, multiplayer is what I'm trying to go for here.
Okay.
Is that in there? Or?
So right now I think it's okay, so it's like been down, I guess, since like launch and like
oh damn.
Because it was like messing with the servers, and so they haven't brought it back online yet.
Yeah.
They brought the co-op in, but not the like Dark Souls style invasions.
Yeah.
Which it's kind of a bummer because I like those, and I can't wait to get invaded.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to invade someone. But I don't know. There's these missions that are like outlined in purple that are like these are the online co-op missions, and when you start one of those, it's a searching for online partner, but you can still do the mission by yourself. Mm-hmm. And, you know, you're just waiting for someone to queue up and like help you out. And I've done about 6 of those, and I haven't had a single time where someone came in to help me.
Yeah.
And I just ended up finishing the mission before like anyone even showed up, you know, stuff like that.
All right.
But yeah, it's cool. It's the multiplayer should be good if it's when they get it up and running. I like the invasion element because like the person who invades you, I think they're supposed to hack. They're supposed to hack you and stay near you.
Yeah,
you know.
But you're supposed to look for them and everything, right?
Yeah, and you're trying to kill them, and they're trying to keep you alive but hack you.
Yeah, they can't mess with you at all. They can if it's anything like the first one.
Yeah, what happens if they kill you? Is it just game over?
They can't kill you. I don't think they can. Like the only thing that you could do is just hide and stuff. I think I remember there was.
What happens if you kill yourself?
I think it just you respawn, and you still have to find them. But I think you're just like further away from them. I think I remember a point to where someone did drop like a trap mine, which I don't think you're supposed to. But yeah, I don't think you could definitely like kill them or whatever, or pull out a gun.
I was doing what I assume hacking is kind of like in the multiplayer, which is you have to keep proximity without being detected or whatever, right?
Yep.
And so I was doing a mission where I'm supposed to do that to this guy. Every time he'd start driving fast, and I would hack his car to just make it stop.
Yeah.
And then he'd like start driving fast again, and I'd hack it again, stop. He'd drive fast again, and hack it again, and he'd get out of his car, right? He'd be upset, and he goes and he hijacks another. He steals his way into a car on the street.
Yeah.
He starts driving away. So I hack it, and then he gets out and he's mad. He comes up to me and he shoves me off of my bike right when the hacking ends. And then so now my objective changes from staying near the target to escape the target's vicinity.
Yeah.
But the guy doesn't know I'm the one hacking him.
Oh my! So he pushed you off.
He just hijacked me.
He just took you off to steal your bike.
Yeah, and so
oh my god!
So I'm supposed to get out of his field of range or whatever, and he just drives off. Oh my god!
He literally did everything for you.
Yeah, he completes my mission. I was like, I love this game.
Oh
this game is so good.
It's so dumb. Was that an actual person, or was that AI?
No, that was AI, but it was great. It was the way it interact, because he didn't act like I was the one hacking him. He just he's so frustrated that he was to the point where he's gonna steal cars,
and he stole yours.
And he tried to steal someone else's first, and I hacked it, and then he stole mine, and I was that was right when I was gonna hack him. I didn't have any more of my hacking juice left, and also he but it had just reached 100%, so it was just perfect timing. It was amazing.
That's awesome. That's sick.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is a really good game.
Yeah, I can't wait to pick it up, because I've kind of been struggling for money here. I wanted to get that at some point, but that's cool. I can't wait to play it now.
You know what else I played recently?
What's that?
Because you haven't played much, right? Because you went to Dallas.
Yeah, I didn't get to play.
Did you play anything, by the way?
What do you mean?
Anything interesting? Did you play anything between our last thing? Anything new?
I only Titanfall. I mean, the only thing I picked up recently, and that was still because of Dallas, was the Pokemon Sun.
Oh, you gotta tell me about that in a little bit. I want to know about that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get too far into it, unfortunately, so there's not really much to say. I just picked my Pokemon, and that's pretty much it. Rowlith is who I picked, for those who want to know.
What was it? Who was it?
No.
So you're the fire one. You're the fire cat.
Nah, that's the bird. I'm the bird one. The fire cat is. Oof, I can't remember its name now. I just chose Rowlith. I chose the one.
Rowlith is the bird.
Yeah, it's the bird. It's like the bird with the bow tie.
Yeah.
Thing.
But that's the owl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah,
the owl guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his name's Rowlith.
Yeah, Rowlet. Or Rowlet. Sorry, Rowlet.
Oh, Rowlet, like owl. There it is.
Oh, that makes sense.
Got it. Got it. Rowlet.
Yeah, Rowlet. That makes sense.
He's Leaf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they always do that. You either have to choose a grass type, water or fire, right?
Yeah. Spoilers, man. I'm seeing their evolutions right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I wish I didn't get this. Well, I mean, I don't have a 3DS, so I'm not gonna pay attention. So I guess I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Spoiled for me. Rowlet I have to say, out of those three, has my favorite, maybe my second favorite, like ultimate evolution.
Cool. Awesome.
Out of those three.
I don't.
It's a close tie between him and the water seal guy.
It starts with P, whatever. But yeah, water seal. Let's go with that for right now.
Populo?
Poplio.
Poplio.
Poplio. Yeah.
Yeah, and then what's the fire one? The cat.
Magma cat? No.
Yeah, no, it's something like magma something, right?
It's gotta be. Yeah.
I like him because I like cats and I like fire Pokemon. And so it's cool to have a fire cat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say Growlithe, but that's freaking like dog. That's a dog.
He's from Red and Red and Blue. I almost called it Torracat. Is his name Torracat?
I guess. Let me look it up. I guess.
That's No. Never mind. It's. I don't know what this is about. There's some video where they call Rowlet Dartrix. Oh, Dartrix?
Dartrix. I have no idea. Oh shit! Is that really what Rowlet's gonna look like?
No, don't spoil yourself, man.
Oh man.
Just spoil your.
I don't necessarily care. I mean, I'm eventually gonna see him at some point. Litten. Its name is Litten.
It's not Litten.
It's literally Litten. Well, I don't know. Let's double check then, I guess. I accidentally did look at the thingies.
It can't be Litten. You think it's Litten?
I feel like it's gonna be Litten. What is all this? I'm just. I don't know if this is real or not, but apparently there's this Doug trio, and they're all women.
Oh no, it's not they're women. They just have long hair now, and they're metal type.
Oh my gosh!
Why do I know this? I don't even have a 3DS.
Why do you know that?
I just pay attention to video games, and Pokemon's an interesting video game.
Yeah.
You're right. It is Litten, Rowlet, Litten, and Poplio.
Yeah, Torracat is an evolution after that. You know this. I mean the evolution.
Yeah, and so is Dartrix. Dartrix is Rowlet's next evolution, and Poplio's next one's called Brion.
Oh my goodness!
Why are they just like names?
Brion. All these evolutions are sick, though. I like this.
I don't like Litten's final evolution.
Litten's?
Yeah. It's too Machamp for me.
I think,
Hitmonchamp.
I don't know. I feel like that kind of makes sense because, like, you know, fire is, like, all about power and, like, fire is just, in general, is, like, a power symbol or power icon, I think. So that kind of makes sense to me.
What game was Blaziken from?
Ugh, don't ask me. If I had to guess, it's definitely not X and Y. It's going to be the one previous. Omega Ruby? Sapphire?
Ruby?
Yeah, let's see. Let me see. Wow. Oh my god, did I hella get this?
You nailed it, huh?
I think I nailed it. I hope I
What about
Torchic, right? Torchic and then Blaziken, right? That's what you're talking about?
I don't know what Blaziken is before he evolves. I don't know.
But you said which one Blaziken is, right?
Yeah, no. Which game is he in?
Yeah, definitely. Freaking. Whatever the fuck I just said. Omega Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah. Holy shit.
What about the what's his name? The other one, Greninja? He's in Smash Brothers. Yeah, isn't he a starter in one of them?
I feel like wait, let me see. Yeah. No.
He's not a starter?
No.
He's in one of them?
The starters in I guess I'm not 100%
No,
sure,
I mean he's not like he's the evolved form of a starter, isn't he?
I think. I'm not sure.
I'm looking this up real quick.
Yeah, I should look it up because like the Omega Ruby and Sapphire has a Torchic, Mudkip, and Trig.
Yeah. In X and Y, you get Froakie.
Oh, so it's the one after that. Damn.
No, it's the ultimate form of Froakie.
Yeah, but like Omega Ruby and Sapphire was before X and Y.
Oh, really?
Think so. God.
I don't know, man.
Maybe the other way around, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
God, we gotta have.
Wait, there's a gender ratio for Pokemon that you catch?
Oh, yeah.
You can breed them now?
Yeah, so
Wait, I don't know any of this stuff.
What do you mean you don't know any of that stuff?
I didn't know you could breed your Pokemon.
Yeah, you can do that now. Well, I guess
you could do this for many games.
I think you could. Actually, I can't remember, but there was like eggs or something like the daycare, and you leave it there for a while, and then you get another Pokemon or something.
So if you get like a male and female of a Pokemon type, you can get another one for free.
I think so. Yeah.
But you can't like combine Pokemon, right? You can't get like a male
like a mix
and like a female,
like Jigglypuff. What?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
That'd be cool though.
That would be pretty cool. Yeah.
Your Pokemon. That'd be like
Yeah.
Did you ever play a game called Monster Rancher, man?
I think
it was called Monster Rancher.
I've heard of that. I feel like what is it? And just to be clear too, X and Y came out, and then Omega Ruby and Sapphire did afterwards. There you go. Okay.
So Monster Rancher, I never played it, but I remember it because it had a great gimmick. So it was for a PlayStation 1 game, right? Mm-hmm. And how it worked was when you're playing the game, you find CDs like in real world, like in real life. You bring your dad's Barry Manilow CD or whatever, and you put it in your PlayStation, and you get a monster from it. Mm-hmm. And you collect a bunch of monsters, and you just get them from real life CDs that you put into your PlayStation. I
think I remember this.
Yeah, it was like super fun, like conceptually. I don't know how the game actually was, but
yeah.
Like, that's great. I love that idea. Like, if I throw in... so it's like it turns all these, like, CDs that you normally don't care about into stuff you're, like, always trying to borrow, you know?
Yeah. That's...
What can you get out of, like...
That's pretty cool. It got up to PlayStation 2, apparently.
Oh, nice. So the franchise continued.
It continued for a while, and then obviously it didn't continue on after that because there's no PS4 version.
Also, like, we don't really... I mean, honestly... disc-based technology is very different today than it was back then. Technology was everywhere back then, whereas like now it's like we're mostly streaming things, right? Mm-hmm. We still have Blu-rays and CDs and stuff, but we still stream mostly. Yeah,
I think the idea with Monster Rancher, like somewhat of equivalent, somewhat really not an equivalent, is the Mega Man plug-in like AR game? I don't know.
Wait, what is this? I love Mega Man. I've never heard of this.
This is like a toy that came out like years ago that I got, and I was like really excited for, but I was so confused on what I needed to get.
Wait, is it AR game?
I think it's a toy.
So like with what, through your phone or something, or what? Like, where are you getting the picture?
Let me see. Hold on, Mega Man. It was. Do you remember what is it called? Like, it was like Mega Man Ripped In or something. It's I don't know. I can't remember the name of the actual like show that came out.
Oh, Mega Man. You're talking about like the Blue Bomber, right?
Yeah,
the guy with the arm gun.
Yeah.
Like series of platformers that are like the greatest.
Yeah, he had a show.
There was a show. I remember the show with really bad English, like the terrible voice acting. That one. The one where he's like,
I don't watch.
The one where he's like, we gotta stop Dr. Wowie. Like that one, right?
Oh no, Dr. Wily wasn't in this one. 2017.
What? Wait. This came out in 2017?
No, this is.
That's like next year.
No. I know. I was just googling. I was trying to figure out what it was. It's 2003.
What is it called?
NT Mega Man NT Warrior Network Warrior.
NT Warrior.
Yeah, that was my shit. I love the hell out of that. It was on WB.
What?
That's right.
Whoa, I don't know this.
Dude, it was the best fucking TV show. Like, that's what really got me into Mega Man. And basically the idea is that you're some guy, you're not some kid. It's about this kid that he pretty much just like teams up with Mega Man or whatever, or he gets his his interface or something, and then you pretty much like battle like viruses, and he battles viruses and stuff.
So all these kids on the left, I'm seeing this picture of all these kids on the left, and they all turn into robot masters on the right. Mega Man.
I don't think they actually turn. Oh,
or they do. They're like linked with them. Or something?
I think they are, but I think the only thing that the ones that control like Mega Man or whatever, he can only like upgrade like his weapons and stuff, so he could insert like some sort of. So
Mega Man's like chip. A Digimon kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's interesting.
Yeah,
I don't know this. This is all new to me.
Yeah, dude, what the hell? I thought everyone knew about this shit.
No. You know what I mean? When I think of Mega Man, I think of like the NES games, and then I think of the X series, which is like some of the best. Like, I love Mega Man X. It's so good. Yeah. And then I think of the throwback PlayStation games that like look like the NES games. And then I think of Mega Man Legends. Yeah. Which is the one that, and then I think of Mighty Number 9 and what's that other one that failed too? Red Ash? Like because Keiji Inafune, who created Mega Man, left Capcom, and he was like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna make the Mega Man game that y'all want," and it became like one of the biggest Kickstarter like success stories ever, and then became the most disappointing Kickstarter result ever, and everyone hated it. So that's Mega Man to me. Yeah, NT Warrior. Yeah, this is super different.
Yeah, it is. It's different. It's not the traditional Mega Man.
No, but I mean, like, it's weird that like I didn't even know about this. What the hell?
It like the thing is though, like they released that, and then they released like in order to help Mega Man like fight the viruses, you have to insert these battle chips in the show. Okay,
so what's this toy called? Yeah, I want to know.
The toy is called P. Like, it's the same. It's the same toy. It's the same device, I guess, that the main character uses, or all the other characters that have this device. It's called PET, which is personal trainer, or sorry, personal trainer. It's called personal terminal, and you pretty much just they pretty much just use that to upgrade Mega Man. I forgot what I was going with here.
No, I'm looking at a picture of this personal terminal in real life. So how did the AR work? Like, what did it like? How did you see the thing? Like, did you put it on? Like, put on glasses to look at it?
There's not really. I mean, I use AR pretty. I didn't really. I shouldn't have used it. It's the thing.
Okay, so it's not AR. Okay.
It is an AR, but it's it's almost an AR in which you pretty much are like playing or battling viruses just like the show or whatever.
Yeah, but you know, if it's not like something like Pokemon Go is AR.
Yeah. You know, well, you can turn on that function too. Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't matter because it's a GPS, right?
I guess. Yeah. Yeah. What is it called? Alternate reality, right?
Yeah.
Augmented reality. No, it's augmented reality.
Yeah, augmented. Sorry. Alternate reality is something completely different.
Is a different game. Yeah, that's alternate reality is like games like Majestic and stuff where like they fax you like or they send you text and pretend like, you know, like you're part of a conspiracy or something. Yeah. That stuff's crazy too, but a little too intense for me. Yeah. Augmented reality game. Man, you know what would be a great augmented reality game?
What's that?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, I feel like that's where I want to lead up to, because my idea, like in the gaming programming situation, I think that's where I want to go, because VR seems to be
an augmented reality game.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, so Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon, like the card game, whatever, was one of the things. So like you just put on your goggles or whatever the hell.
License though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like just make a shitty game, maybe. I don't know. I think partnering with them will probably help out or something. But either way, the whole idea is that once the player puts down a card, a monster appears above that card, and both the players can see it or whatever.
Yeah. But they have to interface. That's the thing. That's gonna be the hard part. You gotta have the monster on your deck fight the monster on their deck.
Yeah. Well, start small, but I mean, yes. Essentially, if that should happen, huh? That would be pretty cool to have.
Yeah, that would. If you just see the monster, then it's like not very fun.
Yeah.
It has to be like fighting. That's why battle chess was a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so like, if you. Okay, so like, the glasses don't have to be crazy. You could do it with anything. You could do it through like.
Brain waves.
What was that Microsoft thing? Did that ever
Google
happen?
Glass? No, that's Google. HoloLens. Yeah, it's Google Glass is Google.
Did HoloLens ever happen?
I think it's still. I've been waiting for that to come out. But I think it's still in production and stuff.
So that's an AR specific, like, thing,
tool,
right? Because it's not very. It's different from VR because it's got this square in the middle, you know, and like it's not really immersive like VR is. Like VR, they're working with Oculus or whatever.
Yeah.
By the way, Mega Man NT Warrior is called Rockman EXE.
.exe.
Yeah. .exe, yeah. And if it's pronounced Rokuman Eguse.
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 Nice.
Like execute, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Execute. Yeah. Wow, I can't say that word right now.
Execute.
Anyway, yeah, so sorry, before yeah, I don't know. Card game where monsters fight each other would be really cool.
Yeah, the other thing I was thinking about doing is like if you're playing RPG games, role-playing games, board games.
Okay, specific. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Just kind of like, you know, immerse yourself in that world.
That might be a little harder because you're creating your own characters.
Yeah.
So like,
no, but I'm talking more like possibly. I'm not saying too much AR, unfortunately, at this point. It's pretty much virtual reality, kind of, where the background kind of changes. But that's going to be quite the render.
Virtual reality or augmented reality?
I think I was trying alternate reality, but then I was like,
alternate reality is when, like they call you and stuff,
augment,
and you get text messages.
Augment is what I meant.
Okay. Like you're talking about like the board. The map looks like it's got like a river is like flowing water.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm real into like a blue eyes white dragon, like
just soaring into the air and then circling around. It's like
and it like blows
Dark Magician.
some fucking fire on a sphinx.
I feel like it would work like the same way as Pokemon does it, where it will do the animation and like everyone just has like a damage animation. So they'll just do like their move, like attack animation. Then
and if you have a lot of cards, of course that would be the way to like. Yeah, Pokemon has like what, like 600, 800 Pokemon now. Yeah, they can't like do specific. They can't have like Charizard biting Blastoise's face and also like biting like Dugtrio, like the one on the right, you know, like and like it's a specific animation for each of them or something.
I mean, at some point,
even bite? Is that even a thing?
I don't know. Sorry. Probably at some point. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could get to that point, but like start out small. Let's get the fans what they want. So you heard it here first. Binch Bros. ARG for Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh coming out soon.
Oh, sure.
Be on the lookout.
We'll just get those licenses. Is Yu-Gi-Oh still a thing? It must be, right?
Yeah, I think so. They're gonna re-release. They're like gonna re-release the original series or whatever.
I know at my work we're not supposed to allow the kids to play Pokemon. Because it's
like Go or like just Pokemon in general.
Pokemon cards.
Like
we're not supposed to let them play with those, you know, during free time and stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
But I remember one time, so I knew that, and then this guy who used to work there, Chris, I went to like this other room, and he was like, just it was like break time or whatever, and he was like hanging out with the kids or whatever. No, it wasn't Chris. It was some other teacher.
Do you think you're allowed to say their names in here?
I said a very vague first name.
Okay.
No one knows where I work. But it was someone else. It wasn't him anyway. And it's not something bad. So yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, no, he was playing Yu-Gi-Oh with the kids. And I was like, oh, dude, Yu-Gi-Oh. And he's like, yeah, like, this is my deck, actually. And I was like, oh, no way. I was like, I guess that's one way to get around, like, no Pokemon. Like,
just use the other card game.
Yeah.
Was there a reason why? Or is just they just said Pokemon?
They can't do Pokemon?
Yeah, specifically Pokemon, it seems.
Yeah, I think from what I know is it got them too riled up.
Like, oh, you broke my Pokemon.
No, you know what it is? That's what it is. They so some of them are worth a lot, right?
Yeah.
And like kids would be scamming other kids and like making them like they would end up giving away like a really expensive card and stuff.
Yeah. So in their development of growing up, they become a hustler. They don't want that. They don't want them to hustle.
I don't know, man.
I guess I kind of somewhat understand. There was one point in time where some kid got like shot or something for a Pokemon card.
Jesus.
Like in a park too or something. And then
well, there's always psychos, man.
Yeah.
In like the game of soccer, you have athletes getting their heads cut off by fans, we can't take these outlier psychopaths who do all this to be like, we can't just say like, oh, that's all soccer players, or all soccer fans, No, it's not. Mm-hmm. I'm sure the majority of soccer fans are level-headed, rational human beings.
It's just the one person that's fucked up.
Yeah, you get the few psychopaths every now and then who just like, take things way too far. That's like anything, right? Someone stabbed someone because they were like beating them in Counter-Strike, so he like found out his IP address and like whatever it is house and stabbed him. It was like a man stabbing like a teenager. Yeah. That's
That actually happened. Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I don't know.
You can't blame Counter-Strike for that. You gotta blame that idiot.
Yeah, I don't know. But I could see how the value situation would come into play.
Yeah, I think parents are just getting pissed off because their kids are getting ripped off or whatever,
Yeah.
Which, no gambling at school is fine. Mm-hmm. But yeah, anyway, what is it?
Yeah, I got Pokemon Sun. That's it.
Nice, dude. Love it. I've been playing also Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, where I have finished the campaign mode.
Did you redbox it?
I didn't. I bought it.
Wow.
Because I was pretty flush at the moment. And I was like,
flush? You might as well.
Money. Yeah, I was
like, oh my god.
I'm earning my keep. I'm gonna buy some games. I'm gonna treat myself. And I treated myself to that game.
Okay.
And I did not regret it. That is a great campaign. That game has shades of Battlestar Galactica and Mass Effect.
Nice. Wow.
It has side missions. Like, it's crazy. It's like, I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, you get a galaxy map, right?
Yeah.
At a certain point, and it's like, choose your next destination, And you can do like, your main mission, or you can choose any of these side missions. And the side missions aren't like, how in a lot of games, like a side mission's like the same thing again and again? Mm-hmm. It's not like that. It's like, the side missions are like, you attack these enemy warships, right? You like sneak on them. Mm-hmm. And like they're all different. Like one of them has you like getting in there and like killing a guard and taking their uniform, and then you're walking around in the enemy ship, like, trying not to like alert attention to yourself.
Yeah.
Another one is like you're having a shootout in the asteroid field outside of the enemy ship, and you're trying to get to the enemy ship, so you're using like your grappling hook to like get closer to each asteroid so you could use it as cover while they're shooting at you. It's pretty fun. I like that stuff.
Nice.
It has an even better robot character than Titanfall. His name's Ethan, E3N, and he rules. It's a very different tone than Titanfall. It's a very grim and serious future sci-fi space opera, you know?
Which I thought Titanfall was going to be too, which is why it threw me off.
Yeah, it's not funny like Titanfall. It's serious, but it's like better. I like the story. Like, I don't know if I like the gameplay better. I really like Titanfall's gameplay.
Yeah.
I like Call of Duty's fair bit. Like the you fly this spaceship called a Jackal.
Yeah.
And that's really fun. Like, you go from flying the spaceship to like getting on ground like a lot. You know, like that happens a lot. The swap.
From the Jackal to
yeah.
Okay.
What do I call it?
You call it Jackal, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So like you know, it's like pretty seamless, this transition. And there's like no loading in the whole game, which I thought was really impressive.
Interesting.
Yeah, like it never like loaded once. Like you'd like fly your Jackal, and then like once you're done with your Jackal mission, you have to fly back. And I mean, it's like secret loading, you know, that like stuff where like someone takes a while to open a door or something, you know, stuff like that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like that happens, but like there was no loading screen, you know. So it's like,
did we mention that at some point about like loading and stuff?
well, I mean, Titanfall has loading in it between every mission.
No,
It's
but
like a
did we
loading screen.
talk about specifically like no transition loading screens or whatever? I feel like we talked about that last.
Yeah, I feel like we've mentioned that before. I remember like specifically calling out like God of War or something.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, we did. Okay, no, I was
Like,
just trying to
kinda-
remember if we did or not.
No, yeah, and so like
Okay,
this
cool.
does that. This
Cool.
Tomb Raider, I think we were talking about Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider had no
Yeah,
loading.
yeah.
Yeah, but this game also has no loading, which is surprising because like Call of Duty games usually.
They kind
I
of
don't know.
they
Do
need
they
some
not?
time to like rent or buffer and stuff.
Do they always do that?
I
Did
remember.
Modern Warfare 4 have loading?
I remember there was like some transition to where
I remember when you died, it would like have a quote,
yeah.
and that still happens in this one too. But like,
There was a transition. There was a transition.
okay,
Period.
I remember back in the day, it was like Call of Duty, like, you know, World at War, like the big red one or whatever, and it'd be like you die, and it'd be like Winston Churchill said this, or you know, Hitler said this, or you know what I mean? It'd be like very like war specific quotes, right?
Yeah.
Like, and then like real quotes probably, and then like and Modern Warfare, I don't know if they kept that up. I think it was more like, you know, Major Price, or you know, like, or Captain Price, or General Shepard saying things, you know.
Yeah.
So this new one, it's like every quote that you get when you die is from the bad guy who's played by Jon Snow. It's
Oh yeah,
Kit
that's
Harington.
right. He's in there. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like all the death quotes are like from him because he's like the main bad guy.
Is one of them in there? I know nothing.
I wish. It's stuff like I don't know if there's any Game of Thrones reference. I don't think there is, except for the fact that he just looks like Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Like he looks exactly like Jon Snow.
Yeah,
Like he has the same haircut. Like, you know, they don't like change his hair or
And
anything.
he just changed his outfit. That's like literally the only thing they did.
Like he has a scar on his eye, I think, as Salen Koch. But Jon Snow has a scar on his eye.
He does.
You know what I mean? So it's like, so it's very funny, like, to be like, I don't know, he looks exactly like the character Jon Snow, which is just probably what the man Kit Harington looks like, you know?
Yeah.
So that's funny. But yeah, he's fine. The villains are alright, I guess. There's this really cool there's this board called like where you're hunting down the enemy aces, you know, like you get those like deck of cards of enemies that you're trying to fill out and kill,
Yeah.
of like specific, like, you know, like big targets, right? Like, and they'll just be like in the missions, you know. And so like sometimes you'll be doing a Jackal mission, and like as you're doing your objective, like you'll see on the corner of your HUD, like you'll see a different there'll be like a diamond, flying around, and you're like, oh, it's an ace, I better try and kill him,
Yeah.
And it's like I don't know, it's a really good game. I really enjoyed it. It was much longer than I thought it'd be. It's longer than Titanfall. And I thought it was cooler too, but it also didn't it wasn't too long,
Yeah.
And I think it was a good 8-hour campaign, maybe longer.
Yeah.
Really into it. Yeah.
Cool. I feel like I might not get it, but I mean, I don't think you played the multiplayer, right?
No, I deleted it immediately afterwards to make room for Dishonored.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather play Titanfall's multiplayer.
Yeah.
Or more than any of those, I'd rather just keep playing Overwatch because that game's so much better. To me, I just love the style of multiplayer Overwatch is.
Yeah, I think it's been so long. Having a week off from Overwatch is really bad because I seriously I do not have my groundings on that game anymore right now.
Some quick play by yourself, solo queue.
Yeah, but I also am playing other games instead. I typically only play when you guys are on really now.
Yeah, it depends on when you have more games, right? Now, I just bought so many games,
You did.
I just bought Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.
Yeah, I think I got as much games as you did, kind of. Was it 5-ish?
You got, what were the games you got? You got Skyrim?
Yeah, Fuck, I got Skyrim. I forgot about that game. I need to play it. I want to play it.
I might get Skyrim. Even though I don't
Rainbow
like
Six
those games.
Siege. I heard you got that one. You said
I got that one too, yeah.
Mirror's Edge.
Hey, we should play Rainbow Six sometime together.
Dark Souls 3. Yeah, for sure.
You got Dark Souls 3?
Yes.
Badass.
Did I not tell you that?
No, you did it. What console?
Well, PS4.
We should play together sometime.
Yeah, for sure. What was it? And then I bought some stuff online too, which was Titanfall, and then something else. I've kind of forgot which one it was, but I think I got.
So you got Titanfall, Dark Souls, Skyrim,
Siege, and Mirror's Edge. Oh, and
Mirror's Edge.
You said Dark Souls already, right?
Mm-hmm. So you got 5 games.
Yeah.
All right, I got let's see. So I got Watch Dogs 2, Call of Duty, Titanfall, Dishonored 2, what was it? Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and Rainbow Six Siege.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's it, right?
Well, that's up to, I don't know. Is it?
I don't know, man. Oh no! I got the Senran Kagura cooking game
for
Steam.
Yeah, I need to see that. You talk about that. I've been meaning to look it up.
It's basically like Parappa the Rappa, except with a perversion instead of good raps.
Okay.
I gotta buy a Nintendo Switch when that comes out.
Oh man, dude, Nintendo Switch is. We're gonna have to change our podcast for that.
What do you mean?
Just make it all about Nintendo Switch.
Oh, when it comes out, we're gonna be talking about it a ton. Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah. The thing is, it better have a good launch, right?
Yeah.
It's gotta have good launch games because otherwise,
it's gonna be pretty bad.
Yeah, here's the worry. Here's the worry I'm having about the Switch. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried that they're just gonna be like, Zelda's delayed.
Yeah.
Mario, we haven't announced Mario. That's not coming out for a while. So what we got right now is a re-release of Splatoon you can buy, and a re-release of Mario Kart that you can buy. Those are the new games. Those are the launch games, and that would hurt it a lot.
Yeah.
It needs games to launch with it. You know what I mean? And then release those re-releases later, so I can be like, yes, I love Splatoon. I can't wait to play it again. You know what I mean? But first, give me Zelda. Give me that Zelda that you've been showing me. That game looks sick.
Is it coming out the time the Switch comes out?
There's no release date for Zelda.
Shit. I'd be not surprised if they do, though.
That's what everyone's assuming, but it might be a wrong assumption. You know what I mean? Like, and then like the rumors say that like Zelda's not going to be ready for March. Mm-hmm. And so like that's the worry, you know. But also rumors for Switch prices were like what was it? It was like
300?
Less than 300, I think.
Okay, cool.
For the regular, and then like there was like a bigger hard drive one. What was it? It was like
hard drive.
Yeah, because
like, more space, right.
Yeah, because it was what do you call it? It's in pounds, because Laura Dale, who reported on it. She's a British game reporter, right? Mm-hmm. And she did the rumors. Like, she's like pretty good with rumors, you know, like her rumors turn out to like be pretty good. Yeah. So the basic game is £199, the basic system, I mean. So that's $247 basically in our money.
247.
Yeah, and then the one with more internal storage is gonna be £249, which is gonna be like $308. So like I'm assuming that a game would probably be 40 to 60, somewhere around there, right?
Yeah.
And so like $300, $360 around then, I'm gonna be spending. Another Switch controller is only gonna be $40, which I like that a lot.
Hold on, the screen?
Yo, I don't think so.
But just like regular controller then, like
yeah, the Pro controllers.
Okay, all right. Because I was gonna say, I mean, if the screen controller is only gonna be $40,
no,
I think people are just gonna buy the screen controller.
The screen controller isn't a controller. That's the game. That's the console.
Yeah. Oh,
the dock isn't.
That's right.
The console.
That's right. Oh yeah. Oh, the controllers are the detachable things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, no, like I'm talking about a Pro controller that you attach the thing onto. Mm-hmm. Too. Also, though, I don't know, but I'll probably be getting like one of each of those, and then yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm
pretty excited for it too. I don't have a Wii U, so it'd be pretty cool if they re-release Splatoon, or if you could still use the Splatoon for Wii U or whatever. That'd be cool. I don't think you can actually.
No, I don't think you can. I don't know if there's a disk drive. I think there's a chip. There's a chip.
Yeah.
So it's right. Wii U used discs, and this isn't going to be using discs. It's going to be using chips.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah. So I don't think you can carry over any of your
that would make sense.
Non-digital games.
You shouldn't carry disc while you're moving, anyways, because.
Well, also,
really fuck it up.
Also, the thing is, I don't think it can emulate DS games like the Wii U might have been able to, because you have the dual screens. Yeah. But the Switch doesn't have the dual screens. I don't think you can play it that way. I think as soon as you take it out of the dock, it turns off the TV. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, when we were talking about if you could dual screen it at the same time. Yeah.
I don't even know if it's a touch screen. I don't think it is a touch screen.
Probably isn't.
Yeah. Maybe. So it's not a touch screen. There's no dual screen functionality, meaning there's probably zero chance of there being like carryover of 3DS titles, or Wii U titles, which is kind of a bummer because, well, I don't want to say 0% chance, but this will be the first Nintendo console that's not backwards compatible with the last generation, right? Mm-hmm. Since like the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And I mean, or Nintendo 64, I guess. Wait, no, I guess the Genesis wasn't. I mean, the GameCube wasn't either. So wait, what was after GameCube? Wii U, or I mean Wii?
Wii.
So their backwards compatibility started with Wii. Okay. weird. I mean, Game Boys always like Game Boy Advance could play Game Boy.
Yeah. Those are like the only things that ever had backwards compatibility.
Right, but then the Wii could play GameCube, and then the Wii U could play Wii games. Mm-hmm. So if the Switch can't play
Wii U games or 3DS games, because it is a successor to both. Yeah.
Which is cool. I love that part of it. That it's okay. Would you be pissed if a game came out that was like $40 on the Switch that looks like shitty, but it was like meant to be a handheld game? You wouldn't be pissed, right? You'd be like, sweet, that's my handheld game. Like there's like $60 at home console game.
Yeah.
And then here's like let's say the next Pokemon's gonna be on the Switch, right?
Yeah.
How long are Pokemon games usually? Like 3 years?
I think it's like a year. Pokemon games?
Yeah, they're like 3 years, huh?
Apart, like for the next one?
Yeah, like one was
I think they're a year.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's been a while since what was it? Omega Ruby?
Mm-hmm. That was last year.
No. Oh yeah, that was last year, but that was a re-release too, though.
Was it? Well, X and Y still came out that year too.
Sapphire. X and Y came out last year?
Yeah. Well, I mean that's what I looked at too. So like just
it came out 2013.
Oh wait. Yeah, you're right.
And then Ruby and Sapphire came out in 2002.
2002.
Okay, so that's really old.
That was okay, so there's X and Y.
Okay, what was Black and White?
Black and White is 2012.
No way, it can't be 2012. It's 2010. So they're all like
that's
3
Black
years
and
apart.
White.
Yeah, Black and White.
Oh, I was looking at Black and White 2, which came out 2012.
Black and White 2.
Yeah. Black
and White
2, White 2. I don't know. That's what I'm
like
saying.
sort of like a different like that's kind of like a re-release ish type thing, right?
First role-playing game developer Game Freak. Yeah, the games are direct sequels to Pokemon Black and White.
Okay, so
it's not a re-release.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that's a weird one, right? Because that's like not a core.
Yeah, it does, but it does seem like it's like 3 years though. You're like the main ones. I'm seeing like a spacing on them. Like on
a
this
year after
chart.
Black and White 2, they released X and Y.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
and then after X and Y, they released a re-release of Omega Ruby and Sapphire.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking, right?
Okay, yeah, they seem to have like some sort of pattern. So
here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're gonna re-release Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon?
Well, I mean, I would think Sun and Moon would be the best one, but maybe X and Y. Whatever. They'll re-release a Pokemon game on the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
And okay, so they'll release a Pokemon game on the Switch. That's not the game. That's like the one they're making for the Switch. You know what I'm saying? Like they re-release it. Like they do a port of Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
To Switch. And it looks worse than most Switch games, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the next year after, so that's like a year or two from now. And then like in 2 years or something, they release the next actual Pokemon game for the Switch. And that's going to be, I don't think it's going to be, yeah, but I don't think it's going to be like Zelda level of like quality. You know what I mean? In terms of graphics and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to look kind of worse because Game Freak hasn't been working with huge deal like
graphics or
like they've been working on like the 3DS games, you know, they've and I don't know, I'm not saying they can't do it, I'm just saying like it'd be like a waste of time to like make it look like Kingdom Hearts 3 or something, you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like you don't need that for Pokemon. Yeah. But do you think people would be pissed to play like a lower fidelity game
on a Switch, right?
Yeah, like which is like because it's both a handheld and a console, and I think they need to stress that.
I think it's hard to tell or hard to say because like it's kind of trying to touch like both a home console and a portable console.
That's what I'm saying. I don't need it to look like I'm fine with you releasing games that are like that look like last gen. Mm-hmm. As long as they're like are 3DS games cheaper than console games? How much?
Yeah, we talked about that. They're like $40.
Yeah, release it at $40.
Yeah,
I think that's great. I think you should release both your handheld games and your home console games. And I think you should like
standardize.
You shouldn't standardize. You shouldn't have it all be one thing. I think you should distinctly like show this is this game is meant for like, you know, on the go. This game is meant for at home. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, okay.
Show Splatoon with HD graphics and everything, and show like your next Professor Layton game, you know, without all those assets, you know.
Yeah.
And sell it for cheaper. Sell it for $30, you know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not a business guy.
I can't. I can't. Either way, I can't wait till it comes out. I think it looks like a fun thing. Like thinking about it and like hearing people talk about it sounds like it's gonna be a fun system to have. You know, it'd be pretty sick. Can't wait.
Yeah, dude. I mean, pumped.
Pumped.
Do
we want to go into D&D or Pathfinder for a hot second?
Yeah, let's do it.
And we're back with Yvette.
All right.
Yvette is she's kind of she's still in the desert. She's in the desert. What the hell? She's in the forest. The villagers have left after they were trying to take her and capture her, may possibly kill her, to be honest. And she's just out in the forest, in the midst of everything. Do you want to do a recap of what's going on, possibly from the beginning?
Nah. Let's just go on with it.
No, you gotta. I think you should.
No, we'll do that later. We'll do it when something big happens.
No, I think we should typically do a quick. Whoa. Oh, that's right. I needed my homework. Shit.
Yeah, no. See, we don't have time for that shit. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so I think it's important only because you'd never remember what's going on.
I remember what happened. I remember what happened last time. I was just about to make my moves.
You didn't remember like what you were even about and what you were even going for, though.
Oh, you mean that like whole revenge story?
Yeah.
Well, that's not even what I'm focused on right now. I have an immediate thing I have to deal with, which is getting my money or my dagger from the blacksmith.
It's not dark outside. It's still pretty night. Did you want to try to go to sleep and, you know, make camp for a bit or whatever?
Wait, it's not night yet? Or
yeah, everyone just left.
It is night, right?
It isn't. No, it wasn't night.
It hasn't been night this whole time and they had fucking torches? What the hell is that about?
I don't know. They just wanted to...
No.
I don't know why.
I think it's been night.
No, Sorry, I had to pick up my die. It wasn't. I just said torches because.
Weird. Why'd they have torches?
That's fine. It's weird because I'm stupid. For some reason they have torches and it's daylight. Yeah, I don't know why they have it. That's weird. In my head, it was in the daylight, and I didn't imagine it be dark.
Okay, what time exactly? So we know exactly what time.
Go ahead and make a survival check.
No. I mean,
if you want to know exactly what time, I guess. But
I feel like
look,
you
the sun.
the sun. Keep track.
The sun is the sun's pretty much like right above you, so it's you think it's like noon.
So it's been day the whole time we've been playing.
Yes.
Since the first episode.
Yes.
Time has barely moved on.
Yes, we talked about this last time too.
How many hours has passed?
At least 2.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm gonna rest.
Okay.
Full rest.
All right. Did you want to try to get some, make a fire?
No, no
proper
fire.
shelter.
No fire. I'm gonna sleep in the forest.
You don't want to make a proper shelter or anything?
No, I don't want people to find the fire and murder me.
Okay, you're not. Okay, so you're just gonna lay down where you're at right now and just sleep.
I'll climb in a tree.
Okay, go ahead and climb on the tree. Go ahead and make a climb check. It's your D20, and let me know what you get.
Yeah, 9.
All right. No, you're able to make it. You climb up the nearest tree. Which one do you want to climb up on? Do not matter? We're using Roll20.net again.
Let me look at it. Hold on.
Yeah, there's some trees in the vicinity.
I don't see anything.
You don't?
No, it's all black.
That's weird.
It's loading, I guess.
Move your thing around.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I don't know if you know, but I've added like actual trees this time.
Yeah, I noticed. Right. I mean, which one has the sturdiest branches? I guess I'll look around.
Perception then.
All right. What is that? 4. So I can't tell.
4 plus your 9. That makes it 13. You think that... I think you could control this character too. Hold on, actually. Let me do that. So you can move him yourself. Let me just... There you go. You think that... This one... Right here.
Okay.
Down right there. There's just a big tree. And that one looks like it's...
Let's go take a nap.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Go ahead and climb that tree.
All right. 2.
Nice. Actually, you know what? You could take a thing called take 10, and you immediately just have 10 as a result.
Why?
Because if there's nothing crucial going on, you could pretty much just take 10. Like if you're not distracted or anything, or not in any immediate danger, you could pretty much just take 10, like as if you rolled a 10.
Can you do that after I roll something lower than 10?
No, I mean, we'll have to role play that if you really need to. You really literally just try to climb, and you try to get on a branch, and you prick your hand, and you just fall.
Yeah,
back
dude,
down.
I'm willing to RP it. I'm willing to keep going.
All right, and you just take 2 non-lethal damage.
Okay, but that'll heal it after a rest, right? Probably. What's rest do? Does full rest not give me back health points?
I can't remember how full rest is. All I know it is for like mages. It resets their spell casting. For right now, I'll say that it does heal. And it'll heal for as much as...
Like full heal, right?
What's your health die? You have to roll 1d8, and that's how much it will heal you for.
What the fuck?
D8 is the diamond looking one.
Yeah, the red, or I mean the yellow. Wait, no, that's a D10. Hold on.
Hold the hell on. And while you're doing that, random
D8 is which one?
Whoa. What?
Which one's a D8?
It's the diamond looking one. Like it looks like a diamond.
Yeah, but I mean, finally found it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I have like a couple D10s in here.
You have 2.
5.
5. You've healed for 5, so yeah, you get that back. Any other healing or damage you took 2 is healed up as well. So 3 of that.
Alright.
Which I don't think you took any damage. Yeah. You're good. You're good. You're great. Now we're gonna see if you're gonna sleep for 8 hours, I assume.
Yeah, I want it to be nighttime.
Okay. Oh, you
Wait,
want
what
nighttime?
the hell? Where'd the blacksmith go then?
40? What do you mean?
Nothing. All right.
Okay. So you sleep, but as you're sleeping, go ahead and make perception.
15.
Okay. That's pretty good. As you sleep, you hear what sounds like rustling in the trees. It's about night already. The sun's setting, but you hear rustlings in the trees.
So is that with my +9 to perception or whatever?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's like a 20 roll.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't tell what they are, what the things are?
No, but you just hear it.
Okay.
You hear something rustling.
So I'm in the branches, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
like on a branch. Like it's a pretty thick branch too.
All right. I look around and I should have dark vision, right? Or low light vision.
Low light vision. Yes.
Yeah. So
yes.
The moonlight should be considered low light. What do I see?
You don't see anything.
Do I roll for it?
No. Yes. Go and roll for it.
11. So 19.
20.
Or 20. Oops. Yeah.
Nice. You don't see anything, but you do. You still just hear like rustling. It sounds like someone just like rustling around, and it sounds like it could be. It sounds like it could be hostile.
Okay. I know what branch it is because I've gotten like I rolled a 20, right?
No, that's not how it works. You have to roll a natural 20 for that. Kind of. But yeah, you just hear rustling. I'm trying to pull up the freaking stupid monster generator that I've had up earlier, but I can't find it, and this is very bad. Like the whole time I had you do that, I was trying to
all right, where's
find it. Oh, I got it.
What's the monster?
Okay,
so the monster sees me?
The monster, or it's not a monster. What the heck? Yeah, it is a monster. A monster appears in front of you.
Where?
Right above the branches.
Oh, what?
Yeah, sorry, not the branches, the tree shit. Leaves.
Wait. So it's in the tree with me?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This guy out. So he's been stalking me.
Yeah, well, I guess it wasn't stalking you. But as you are looking towards the tree.
Wait, what tree? I'm in a tree. You gotta point stuff out.
No, it's the tree you're on. It's the tree you're on.
Okay.
A spider comes out to visit you. And we're gonna roll for initiative.
Okay. 7.
Right. Where's my initiative here? Oh, okay. 7, you say?
Mm-hmm.
7 plus 4 is...
What's the +4? Why do I have a +4?
That's your dex. So initiative goes... You get a bonus initiative for your dex.
Okay.
So it's +4. And 7, 12...
It'd be 11. It'd be 11.
Sorry, I did that wrong. And then he got a 6 plus 3. That leaves him. That means you go first. Let me put him down first, though. So he just appears right across from you in this tree.
Okay, let me see. Now
I will let you see.
let me see what I have here. Do I have some sort of animal pacify ability?
This isn't necessarily an animal, but
it's an animal. It's a bug. Bugs are animals.
It's a bug. Oh my goodness. For the sake of it, I'm gonna make the background I'm gonna make it gray or somewhat white or something.
I don't think I have a pacify.
Why is this not filling? Oh, because I need to do this.
Yeah, I don't think I have. Okay, I'm gonna kill it then.
All right.
Okay. What do I roll my d20, right?
You just want to attack it, right? Kill it. Go for it. Do a regular attack. You're gonna roll your d20 there.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Wow. 4 plus 1. 9. Wow, math. And then where's my sheet? Fuck, I need to have that real close. His AC is 4, so you did not hit him. So you try to, I'm assuming using your dagger yet? Yeah? Remember, you loaded your wrist things.
It's still loaded, yeah.
So you can use your swift action to eject one of them.
Yeah, I might just do that. I'll do that.
Roll another d20 then.
Alright. 20.
Wow. Nice. So you eject your dagger from your wrist, and it launches swiftly to the creature's leg, and it decapitates one of its legs.
Wait, it doesn't get stuck in the creature?
It like cuts through the spider's leg, and it lands on the branch of the tree, so it's kind of on the ground of the tree.
But I know where it is, right?
Yeah. You know where it's at. You see it. I could say because it's a 20. I was gonna joke around and say that it zooms straight back to you, but that didn't happen.
Isn't that the type of shit that happens with nat 20s?
Kinda, but not really. I mean, not really though. That's a little too much. You have to roll like a natural 30.
You can't.
Exactly. Okay, so you're gonna roll a 1d4 now for damage.
All right, d4. D4. Oh, yep. the triangle.
Yep. Triangle.
Hold on. I gotta find it. Sorry. Found it.
Nice. Roll that shit.
4.
No, oh wow, full damage. So you do your that dagger again swiftly goes through there. It hits the branch, and does a nice 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's 12 damage there.
That's like the best you can do, right? Like a nat 20 and a 4.
Yeah, that spider is really. If you got a sneak attack, honestly, that would have done a huge amount of damage too.
So it's still alive though?
Yeah, it's still alive, but it is bleeding profusely from that leg. Like it's like the tree branches, like his side is pretty much full of its blood. It's like black tar.
Yeah,
everything.
It's not like burning the branch, is it?
No, it's not. It's this. It's not a fire spider. What do you think I am? But he is like crippled, so he does kind of have a slow movement. Kind of. I'm not sure what the actual like debuffs on that is.
Does he get a turn to attack?
I think he probably like moves like slower, so it's half. He can only move half the speed or something.
So does that like lower his chance to hit me?
No, I think it could still hit you, but I think it would though. So I'll say that he gets -2 points off his attack roll.
Okay.
So let's do that. He's pretty pissed. He looks angry. All of his eyes just like glare at his leg and glare at you. And he's going to go for an attack.
Let's do it, Spider.
And he does 6 plus 2. What's your AC? AC.
My AC. And that's just like a natural thing, right? Mm-hmm. That's just Unchained Rogue?
Yeah. It's going to be on like the second page if you're on it. And then it's going to be armor class.
My armor class is not there. Second page. How do I get to the second page?
Yeah. Oh, it's, I don't know. Scroll down. It's a 16 though.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
It didn't pop up on my thing when I typed it in.
Are you looking in Roll20?
I'm looking at D20 PF SRD.
Oh, I have no idea what that is.
Sent me. The Pathfinder things that you sent me. The 2 Unchained Rogue Pathfinder things you sent me the other day.
The web links?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in there. I thought you were looking at the PDF sheet I sent you. It's fine.
No, you sent me a thing right now.
No, I sent it when we played that last week. Anyway, he tries hitting you, and he completely misses. And yeah, you're able to just swiftly. I hate using the word swiftly. It's like my go-to freaking word.
How about deftly?
Deftly. You deftly.
Deathly or deftly?
Move to the side. Deathly. Like, it made him feel like death is upon him.
Oh my god. But deft kind of means swift.
Okay. Deft, then. But yeah, that's his turn.
Alright.
For his minor, he's just gonna crawl up in like the fence, or his movement action, I guess.
Okay.
It's just not really gonna give him any benefits. He's just fucking scared.
I know there's a move where it lets me like get around them. I think I equipped that one, didn't I?
Did I write that down is the question. It's a better question. You got resiliency. Once a day as an immediate action, you can gain 2 times your level in temporary hit points when reaching 0 HP. That's what you got.
Alright, well I'm gonna...
I think that's good though.
Alright, I'm gonna attack with my dagger.
Nice. Go ahead and roll that nice D20, baby.
Alright, come on. 18.
Nice. You hit him. How do you want to kill? Roll your D20.
Yeah,
roll your 4. What the hell?
4.
There is no attack damage for 2.
I got a 2.
2? And then you have a +1 dagger. No, you just have a regular dagger, but you get your damage is +4 because you're proficient or something. I can't remember why it was +4 there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because you got finesse, which lets you do damage for dex with dex instead of strength. Okay, cool. So you do 6 damage. How do you want to kill him?
So the spider is really bummed out, right?
Yeah, he's like in a ball right now. Like he's quivering.
It closes it closes all 8 eyes
with your hand.
Puts his like 2 hand like legs, kind of like covers his like mouth area, and Yvette Yank raises her dagger up in the air and deftly spins it so that the blade is down. So she's holding it like how she's holding it. The grip and the dagger is facing down, right? Mm-hmm. Not like a sword, but like a knife, right? Yeah, or like a stabbing, like a. And she puts her other hand with her hand and wraps like she wraps both hands around the knife handle.
Hilt. Some people would say
dagger, and plunges the dagger into the spider's brain.
Nice.
And then, before the spider falls off the tree, she wipes the dagger clean on the spider.
I don't think it. You push it off. Did you push off the spider?
No, but it's no longer balancing, is it?
No, it's like in a ball. Like it's kind of like standing like on there. Oh. Like it's able to stay on it. The bark of the tree. Yeah, it's dead for sure. But it doesn't, I don't think it falls over.
I want to get my blade back.
Yeah. Do you want to load your things too?
Yeah.
While you're at it.
Yeah.
Cool. Load those.
All right. All right. Did it. I don't have to roll for that, right?
No, you don't. No.
Yeah. All right.
In battle though, it does take like a full action. I think it takes your move action to put it in. No, it takes like a full round action, so you can't do anything but do that, I think.
How many blades do I have left?
You still have the 3.
Okay. Because I got the one back, right? The one I shot. Okay.
Yeah. Or the 4, actually, sorry.
Okay.
And nice. You killed the spider. How you feel about that? How's Yvette feel?
Yvette is a little hungry. How edible are spiders?
Go ahead and do a knowledge.
Is it a D20?
Dungeoneering, I guess. Yeah, do that. Let's see if you could cook this spider.
18.
Nice. You have a survival too. Don't. But you could do it with the modifier, which is going to be a +2. All right. It looks like you could.
It's edible.
Eat. Yeah, I mean, you also have your rations, I think, too.
Okay,
right?
well, I just wanted to know because I might return to this tree and eat this spider later.
Okay, yeah. You want to just like holster it or whatever?
I'm just gonna think about it. I want to return back to town though.
Okay, all right.
See if I can't get get some answers from that blacksmith.
Yeah, he's probably still to Yvette's knowledge, he's probably still working on it.
All right,
because you already paid the man.
Yeah.
It's about nighttime right now. Also, if I didn't mention before, you do have some stuff in your person. A backpack, a bed. Nice. Oh shit, you have a bedroll. You used your bedroll. Bedroll, a belt pouch, caltraps, chalk, flint and steel, grappling hook, iron pot, mess kit, mirror, pitons, rope, soap, thieves' tools, torches, trail rations, and water skin.
That's a lot of shit, man.
Yeah. All
right. So is that written somewhere that I can look at later?
Yeah, it's in the PDF that I sent you last week.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you sent that on Gmail?
I think I sent it in Skype.
Ay.
But you have those. So don't worry about it. Just if you want to know what you have, just let me know and I'll re-say what you have, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about nighttime right now. You're gonna leave the spider at the tree. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Nice.
You guys are heading over to
that nearby town.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to that town right now. You enter the town, and it seems quiet. The debris in which the the fires that you kind of started are gone. Oh, let me clear out these guys first. Just oops, that's not what I wanted to do. They're gone. Don't worry. Calm down. You see, it seems like the debris, the fire is extinguished, and it's been handled with, let's say.
Okay.
And yeah. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna head to the blacksmith's house.
All right. The blacksmith's house is right here.
Okay.
All right. So you go across the blacksmith's house, the blacksmith's area, and it doesn't seem like it's occupied right now. It seems like it's pretty quiet.
I'll sit and wait for him or his shop. Is this his shop? Is his house his shop?
Yeah, where you're at, what you're looking at right now, in front of his house, in front of this building, is his shop where you were to get your dagger.
Okay.
You're just gonna wait for him?
Yeah, I'll wait for him.
All right.
I want to see what he's all about.
It's about 3 hours later that you were. Are you just sitting there?
Yeah, I'm just sitting in a chair, like at his shop. I'm sure he has chairs.
In the front? There's not really any chairs in the front. It's kind of just like a...
I'm sitting on his porch, on his stoop.
Yeah, there's a stoop. There's a stoop.
And I'm a human right now, right?
Yeah, you're a human.
Okay.
Unless you want to transform, but that's up to you.
No,
So.
I'll transform later, maybe.
Okay, so he pretty much 3 hours go by, and you see a small dwarf come by.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how you doing, latte? My accents came back.
Oh, so are we inside his store?
No, you're outside right now. I haven't finished your dagger yet.
Oh, so he recognizes me.
Fuck.
Oh wait, he doesn't recognize me, or he does? Well, I mean, maybe he's really perceptive.
That's good. That's a good thing to remember. God, how did that work? I remember reading that it like when you transform, you still look the same.
Well, I look similar, right? But like,
I mean, he rolled a natural 20, so I think he remembers who you are.
Yeah, okay.
Or what you look like. That's for sure. So,
okay.
Nat 20. Yeah, so he still says, I haven't finished your dagger there, laddie.
All right, I'll be like, oh, when do you think it'll be done by?
Well, as I mentioned, it could take about 2 days.
2 days. So it's shit. Do you have anything now, like here? Any daggers?
As you're talking just now, an orc, it comes up right behind him, just like protecting them. It's,
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm not tripping.
All right. What were you saying, Lashy? Someone interrupted you.
Did that orc distract you? No. I'm like, oh, do you have any other daggers right now available?
Well, I could sell you my regular daggers.
Like instead of,
if you wanted ever like quickly, I could give you some. But if you want, I've been meaning to get this precious ore, and if you could retrieve that for me, I can make you a fine masterwork dagger.
Where would I have to go?
Oh, the area is see that cliff over there, and he starts pointing towards the northwest. Wait, okay. Is it northwest? Northeast? No, northeast side. So you see where I'm pointing?
Yes.
So like it's not like right up the road, it's like more like over here actually. So he points over there.
That's a house, isn't it?
But further, he just starts pointing. He points in that general direction, and you see like a cliff, or a mountain. That mountain over there is known for its treacherous monsters, but it has the rare stone that I need to finish my collection.
All right, I'll be like, hey, yeah, I'll get that for you if you give me something to fight with right now. Give me a dagger.
I'll give you a dagger,
and I'll bring you, and then like I'll bring you that ore for the masterwork dagger.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good, laddie. And the orc just goes,
Right. Cool.
Oh, good. Well, good luck. Oh, here's your dagger, and good luck. And he just goes in the store and just starts putting on his apron.
All right, cool. Now I'm just gonna head.
And the orc is making eggs.
Leave forever. No, I'm just kidding.
You're just gonna leave forever.
No, I'll do it. I'll take this quest. Let's do it. Let's go northeast.
Cool.
Towards that cliff.
Are you just gonna? Yeah, there's no one out, so I guess you're not really gonna drive.
Dude, I'll fuck
attention.
him up. Apparently.
Could.
Yeah, I don't care. I told him not to fuck with me. They're not gonna fuck with me.
You just became a bully for some reason.
Man, I told them not to. So if they do, then I'll have to kill them.
All right. So, you come up to this big sign that says, and we'll see you guys next time on the Binch Bros podcast.
All right,
Dungeons and Dragons. That's pretty much it for this session.
Let's do it. Let's call it.
The recommendations.
Oh shit, you're right.
Let's take a break on the recommendations. Maybe.
Well, I mean, what game do you
just play games?
Well, shit, man.
I'm seeing games that are on sale literally right now, though.
Well, okay. What's that game that's free on the PlayStation Store? Everyone's Gone to the Rapture.
Yeah.
Should we do that one?
Oh, scary stuff.
Scary. It's not a scary.
No, scary as in like the free game stuff. I think I heard the game is shit. Is what I mean by scary.
It's not that shit. It's I know a lot of people who like it, and I know people who don't like that genre of games at all. Mm-hmm. Walking simulators.
Let's do it. Let's do the Rapture walking simulator.
I mean, I'm not really thrilled on it, and we might just. What games are on sale? What are you talking about?
There's a whole bunch, dude. I can't even.
Where? Persona, PlayStation or?
PlayStation. Persona 4 for PlayStation is a PlayStation 2 classic.
Yeah, dude, that's $4. One of the best games ever.
Persona 2, $2.
Can you pronounce it Persona, please?
Persona. Dino Crisis 2, classic. Toy Story Racer.
Right.
Gex, Enter the Gecko.
Okay, stop telling me about PlayStation 1 games.
Well, these are the games that are on sale right now. They're literally like $4. Chrono Cross is also on here too, but I think that game's like long.
It is long.
Also, Final Fantasy 7 is also.
These are all long games you're describing.
Yeah, but they're all cheap.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep playing Watch Dogs 2. Mm-hmm. Are you gonna be playing that?
No. We could talk about it. We could just play games and then just talk about them later.
That's true. Let's just do that then.
Yeah, because I think
we'll just talk about games we play this time. We won't. Yeah. Because you just got back from Dallas. You rushed through Titanfall.
Yeah. I mean, it was still kind of fun, but yeah.
We'll talk about other games next time.
Yeah. We'll just
Right.
So thanks for what's up, man? What do you want to?
No, there's nothing. I was just saying.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Did you want to lead us out?
Sure. So, I was on YouTube, right? And I could see I had a tab called Purchases. Mm-hmm. And apparently the only thing I've purchased was an episode of The Simpsons called The Squirt and the Whale.
What the fuck?
And I have a bunch of movies. I had 3 movies I rented that expired. The Secret of the Grade, one of my favorite movies. Mission Impossible 3, and
another one of your favorite movies.
It's not, and Sonatine,
another one.
Takeshi Kitano, amazing crime movie.
We can talk about that.
I recommend either The Secret of the Grade or Sonatine to our listeners. Watch either of those movies. And get a little art house in your life, fool. Get a little culture. Yeah. Don't be like some people
ignorant
growing up thinking that Game of Thrones or Sopranos is the best show on television when The Wire exists, you know? Like don't be wrong about opinions, you know? Cuz I mean usually it doesn't happen, but it can. So, yeah.
Scrubs. Get with it.
Yeah, just watch The Wire.
Yeah.
Watch The Wire and then try to tell me any other show's better. Come on.
Yeah. The Wire's great.
You haven't seen it, have you?
I haven't seen it, no.
Watch that show, man.
All right. I will. On my long list of other shows I need to watch, too.
I mean, it's just like... It's like, have you seen Citizen Kane?
No.
Have you seen Casablanca?
No.
Okay, see, like, these are things you should do, right? These are like those types of things where it's like, Oh yeah, you should see that. Make up your mind. Maybe you won't like it as much as everyone else does, you know?
Yeah.
But make up your mind.
I'm like the worst person for like watching
Have you seen
things.
Psycho?
Psycho? I feel like that sounds familiar, but I'll probably want to say no.
Have you seen Jaws?
No. Just quickly too, Battleborn is on this list of games as well, and it's $23.
Too expensive.
Still.
Yeah. They're gonna go
for
free
a
to play,
shitty
remember?
game? Huh?
Aren't they gonna go free to play like Evolve did?
No.
And die?
Hold on, Evolve's free to play?
Well, Evolve's gone now. It's dead.
It was free to play for a second?
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck? I bought that game.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, you got some rewards for that, I think.
Yeah, you always get rewards for.
Wait. So Evolve's now that Evolve is dead.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if do they still sell it?
Evolve is now a educational website. I went to evolve.com. Actually, I just went to Evolve, and it's like evolveelsevier.com. And I'm seeing, let's get started. I'm a student. I'm an educator.
Here it is. Evolve Stage 2. It's free to play.
Stage 2.
Yeah, it's on Steam. They call it Stage 2 now.
Oh, wow. I did kind of enjoy it for a bit, to be honest.
I never played it.
Yeah. It's not, you play it for a bit, but then it does get kind of boring.
Aren't they closing it?
Hmm?
Or aren't they finishing it or whatever?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I guess it's still up, so you could still play it if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Like what's that game? Like Left 4 Dead, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could still play Left 4 Dead today.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Evolve is they're not gonna work on it anymore. It's all done.
That's crazy. I didn't know it was free. They released another one called Stage 2 or whatever. Or named it Stage 2.
That's a free to play.
That's crazy, bruh.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls Online free weekend. Whoa! What is this?
What?
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Okay, never mind. That's weird. That's so misleading. There was a Tomb Raider sale going on right now, apparently.
Nice. You should.
Wait, hold on. Rise of the Tomb Raider. It's $30 right now.
Dude, you should get it.
It's on PlayStation or not PlayStation. It's on PC.
You want to get it for PlayStation?
Yeah, we can't play that mode though, man.
Oh, that's
survival
true,
mode.
Yeah.
Come on now.
How much is the version on PlayStation? Still 60?
60, I think. Yeah. It came out in February. What the hell? Did it?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the PC version came out last year.
Oh. Okay. Anyways, thanks for listening, guys. Be sure to play games, and we're going to be talking about it. I might be probably going to play Sun for sure. Pokemon Sun. And maybe a bit of Titanfall. And obviously Overwatch, but that's a given.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm on Steam right now, and I see for $18.99 you can buy all of Clay's games. And Clay, they're the guys who did what is it? The game we played, Mark of the Ninja.
Oh,
but they also did I guess not all of them because you don't get Shank, but
Don't Starve.
You can buy Shank and Shank 2 for like $2.49 each, so that's way cheap. But yeah, you'll be getting Don't Starve, Darkest, or you can buy Darkest Dungeon separately. You'll be getting Invisible Ink. Do you know that game?
Yeah. I think
yeah. It seems pretty cool. It's like a tactics based So it's a tactics game, right? You know, like an isometric tactics game. And it's
I wanted to play it. I wanted to play this.
Yeah, so it's on sale on Steam right now for $6.
Oh, bruh.
And there's a $7 bundle where it comes with the DLC. Called Contingency Plan.
It's 7 hours to finish the main story.
Yeah, it's like kind of like XCOM-y.
I want to play XCOM too. Like 2. It's a bad game. Not a bad game.
Have you been playing XCOM too?
I played it. I think I got the game. I can't remember, but I played one. I was playing one for a bit. But haven't gotten the time.
Hey, you know what's online right now and on sale is Quantum Break.
Fuck, man. I've heard really good things about that.
$30 right now until November 29th.
Damn. Man, there's so many just games that are out.
Yeah, there's a bunch of games, man.
Yeah.
I was thinking about playing that game.
But anyway, so those are the games I'm gonna be playing. June's gonna be playing. Which ones was it again?
Yeah, I'm gonna play Watch Dogs 2. I'm gonna play some Overwatch. I'm gonna play probably dip into some Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Maybe I might dip in some Rainbow Siege.
Yeah, get that dip in. Just dip right in there. But yeah, that's us, guys.
Dip my toes into Rainbow Six.
Yeah, join us next week when we talk about that, and then hopefully by then I could structure the podcast a bit better.
Oh, Dishonored 2.
Dishonored. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a new patch that actually makes me want to play the game.
What? We'll talk about that next week, or I'm gonna talk to you privately after this about that. But yeah, thanks for listening, guys. We're Binch
New
Bros.
Game Plus.
Listen to us on podbean.com, podbean.benchbros.com, benchbros.podbean.com. Yeah. And then we're on iTunes, we're on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. I'm actually going to make another thing because the Facebook automatic posting thing isn't working when it's linked to my account. So I'm just going to make a new one for that. But thank you for listening, guys. You all have a good day. Game on. That's our sign off right now.